Hello and welcome, or welcome back to our channel. I'm Crystal Lynn, and this is Echo the Good Wolf, a 5-year-old low-content wolf dog. Today I wanted to talk about dental hygiene. Dental hygiene is essential for our dog's overall health. In fact, dental disease is the most common ailment seen in dogs, and can even lead to death when bacteria from the teeth enters a dog's bloodstream, where it can infect a dog's heart and kidneys. So how do I care for Echo's dental health? First and foremost, through diet. Echo has been on a raw diet since before she was 2 years old, only a few months after I adopted her. If you'd like to learn more about raw feeding, check out this video. Raw feeding improves dental health in 2 ways. First, and perhaps most obviously, the action of crunching through raw meaty bones every day is an excellent way to clean her teeth, and the way wild canids naturally clean their teeth as well. Secondly, and perhaps less obviously, is the lack of carbohydrates in the diet. Grains and potatoes, common fillers in kibble, increase the likelihood of plaque and tartar buildup, which directly leads to tooth decay. Up until recently, diet was the only way I managed Echo's oral health. While still quite clean, I knew I wanted to do better for her and to prevent tooth decay before it had a chance to start. So after a little research, I decided to try a combination of enzyme toothpaste, a doggy toothbrush, and a dental scaler, all of which can be ordered online. I highly recommend enzyme toothpaste, even if your dog doesn't tolerate brushing or scaling. It does a tremendous amount of work by breaking down harmful bacteria on its own, even without scraping or brushing. Applying enzyme toothpaste with a brush or just with your finger like I'm doing here, and leaving it to work on its own is my #1 tip, aside from a raw diet that includes raw meaty bones. Next, you can simply brush your dog's teeth. I don't personally find this to be super effective, so I don't spend a lot of time on it. Using the scaler on Echo's teeth can be a stressful process for her. She really doesn't enjoy it, and it has taken time and patience for her to learn to tolerate it. If you're trying this for your dog, I highly recommend going slowly, spending no more than a couple of minutes at a time until your dog becomes more comfortable with the process. Essentially, you just want to hold back your dog's lips and then scrape near the gum line. I don't use the sharp pointed scaler that came in the kit. I only use the flat-headed tool. I also don't press very hard. I'd prefer to go over the same spot several times with gentle pressure rather than risk damaging her teeth or even slipping and hurting her gums. For Echo, her back molars are the teeth that seem to get the dirtiest. Of course, they're also the teeth that are the hardest to see and reach. And in the case of her rearmost molars, are only accessible when her jaws are slightly open. She really hates this part, but I found that the best way to access the teeth in the far back is to actually place my hand inside of her mouth so that she can't close her jaws. Obviously, I can't recommend this to you if you have any worry or apprehension about your dog biting you. Personally, I trust Echo completely, and I also allow her to pull away if she needs to, so that she doesn't feel trapped and overwhelmed. In fact, taking breaks and using treats to show my appreciation for Echo's willingness to participate is really an essential part of why she lets me do this at all. The last step, which I didn't film, is to apply a second application of enzyme toothpaste before releasing her and giving her a bunch more treats to remind her that we are still friends. The enzyme toothpaste will continue to work, breaking down any leftover buildup on her teeth so that the next time she's crunching her raw meaty bones, her teeth will become even cleaner. So to recap, Regularly feeding raw meaty bones as part of her diet is an excellent and natural way for a dog to clean his or her own teeth. Enzyme toothpaste is an awesome invention that helps to break down the harmful bacteria in your dog's mouth, even if they don't tolerate brushing or scaling at home. And brushing, even scaling your own dog's teeth, is definitely something you can learn to do, especially proactively to prevent tartar buildup and tooth decay. If you learned anything from this video, I hope it's that dental hygiene is essential to your dog's overall health and longevity. And also that cleaning your dog's teeth at home can be a worthwhile part of caring for your dog. At-home dental care doesn't take the place of veterinary care, especially if your dog already has tooth decay, but it can be an excellent proactive step to prevent tooth decay from starting in the first place. And also that it doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. It just takes a little bit of patience from both you and your dog. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and maybe learned something along the way. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with other animal lovers. Thanks.